Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing today? It's so good to have you back here again. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Stella. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much guys for sticking around. The last video I made was about the South Korea visa, how you can go about it, how you can get it, and over the time I got some questions regarding that on my email. A lot of questions. I would like to address it here. I would like to state this, that if anyone have question on whatever videos I make, please try to ask the question on my channel on the right under the video, so that I'll answer the question right there, so that I will not get like people coming back to me to ask the same question over and over. Do you get? So today I got a few questions about that particular video, and I would like to address them today. Okay, so but before I get right into this video, I would like to say a big welcome to Aisha. I don't know if I mentioned the name correctly. She just entered Mauritius. She said she made use of my videos and she's now here in Mauritius. Welcome to you. Please stay safe, mind your business and you'll be fine. So today, one of the questions I get about Korea is what is the salary range? Okay, what is the salary range? The thing I do whenever I hear about a new country, or maybe especially when I want to come to Mauritius, one of the things I do is make proper research. Sometimes research will not give you like 100% of what you want, but at least you can, like 80-90% of it. So one of the things I do is I'm always on Facebook. I'll go on Facebook, I'll search jobs in Mauritius, houses in Mauritius. That makes me have the idea of how the country works. And whenever I want to talk about any country, that is exactly what I do. So in this Korea, this thing, apart from the fact that I have a direct person there, I have a direct link to the place, I made my own personal research. And when you go on Facebook and you search jobs in Korea, it's going to bring out jobs for you, and under those job description you are going to get the salary that they are paying, the amount they pay. So that is how you get, okay, what is the salary like in this country. So for Korea, their salary is like 10,000 Korean won. Korea, they spend Korean won, is it one or one, WON, 10,000 Korean won per hour. That is what you get when you work for an hour. And Korean money is the same thing as Nigerian money. Now it's even more higher, but let's just stick to 10,000. It's now 10,000 something or thereabout, or maybe going to 11K. But when they give you 10,000 Korean won in Nigeria, in Korea you have 10,000 naira. So let's say that you are working for 1 hour in Korea and they give you 10,000 Korean won. So if you work for 10 hours in a day, that means you get 100,000 Korean won, which is equivalent to 100,000 naira. Do you get? So calculate, if you are working for like 25 days in a month, that's like 2.5 m in a month. So that is how the salary works. That is the kind of salary people earn. More than that, you can work for more hours. You can see jobs that is like 15,000 Korean won instead of 100. You can see job for like 12,000 or 13,000, depending on the kind of job. So that is how the salary works. And for rent, what I also do is that I go to Facebook and I search for houses in Korea. It will take you to, you see a lot of groups that are renting houses in Korea, a lot of buy and sell groups in Korea. For the houses, I saw a house of like 150,000 won per month, 250,000 won per month, 350,000 won per month. That is like 150,000 Nigerian money, 250,000 Nigerian money, 350,000 Nigerian money, like that. So if you are working 2.5 million in a month and you are renting house like 350 in a month, you are using like 150 for feeding, you will still have enough money to save. This thing I'm telling you is not just my own assumption. This is what I've known. So you can go to Facebook, search, look for jobs in Korea, search for houses in Korea, search for their marketplace, see how the currency works, and you will just be fine. So another question I get is that how expensive is it to live in Korea? It depends on you personally. I made a video about my expenses in Mauritius. Some people said it's too much, some people said it's very cheap. It depends on each person, depend of your your habits of spending, the way you spend money, the way the kind of, some people when they get to a new country, they just want to relax, they just want to like look for a house that is not cheap. Even if the house is not good, they will take it like that for a start, to like get used to the place, to get to know how the system works. And when they know how everything works, they look for a good house. When I just come to Mauritius, I was living in a house of 4,000 rupees per month, a room. It was a shared apartment, 4,000 rupees per month. When I left the house, I live in a house of 6,000 per month. When I left that place, I lived in a house of 8,000 per month. So it depends on comfortability, if you can afford it. So some people, they might be earning 2.5 million every month and they will spend 1.5 on themselves. They don't care. So it depends on each person. It depends on why do you travel, what are your responsibilities, what kind of, do you have back home to send money to. If you don't have anybody to send money to, that means your money is for you and you can do anyhow. So it's, life is not so expensive in Korea. Consider the fact that they have houses of 350, 250. That means that within a week you can even get your rent. So, and that is the kind of, the ratio is very good. If you can get your rent in a week out of your salary, then that means the work or the job or the country is very, very good. So what I'm going to say is, like, you have to make a lot of research for yourself. For jobs in Korea, go to Facebook and type jobs in Korea. It will bring you a lot of groups that are offering job. Look at the kind of jobs they have. When I search it, I saw like a farming job, I saw like a factory work, I saw like some people are even looking for people to work in restaurants. These people, they don't do this, the indigenous themselves, they don't do that kind of work. I don't know why they don't do that kind of, but it's not as if you have your documents, you have your credentials, you can look for white collar job as well. You can, yes, but for a first timer, someone that just got into the country, you want to have something doing first. Look for jobs in Korea first. Look at the when I search for jobs in Korea, there are lots of opening, there are lots of jobs. I mean, some people are even looking for people to just like pack, like all this packaging. They already produce, you just have to pack in boxes and they pay you. Some of them even offer that they give you lunch and there's transport. If you cannot eat their food, they offer to give you, like, give you the lunch money with your salary. And most times they pay weekly or bi-weekly. So it depends on maybe the kind of job you are doing or maybe the person you're working with. When you search for job in Korea, search for houses in Korea. The houses are so nice. You might be looking at one neighborhood that is very rough, looking anyhow, but when you enter the actual house, it is always so nice, and the houses is always fully furnished. Okay, you just have to come with your bags, just like most houses in Mauritius as well. They have everything in the house, the fridge, the bed, kitchen is set up, everything is there. So those prices are like fully furnished houses. Okay, if you are going to buy anything, it will be like very few things to buy. Just buy all those maybe small thing that is not in the kitchen. Or sometimes even if you are outspoken, you talk to your landlord, they are going to put those things for you. So that about Korea. So when I make this video, I make it clear that you have a lot of way to go. You can go with conference, which you can do yourself, and if you have someone that want to invite you, it is okay. But if you want me to do it for you, that means you are employing me. Okay, if the tips I put here is not enough for you, or you feel like you cannot do it by yourself, that means you're employing me and I'm going to do it. I told you it come at a fee. I'm going to charge you for it. If you have any question about this, please ask it under this video so that I will answer it here, so that I will not be getting the same question over and over again. Okay, if you have any question, maybe more personal, or maybe you see, the kind of question I love to answer is when you're already in the process. Maybe you already apply for the conference or you apply for the visa, you need help. That is the kind of question I love to get. I don't like people that ask questions. So people doesn't even have international passport and they'll come and ask you questions and they just waste your time. If you want to ask me a question, make it make sense. Okay, I already got my invite from Korea, I want to go and submit. Or maybe I already applied for the conference, I already paid, what is the next thing, help me check for hotel. Those are the kind of question I would love to get, because I know that okay, this person is already there, is ready. So guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.